You know what, man? I'm gonna give you a little story about this fragrance.
Okay.
But before I hop into the story, our fragrance review for our Fragrance Friday is none other than the elegant Prada L'Homme.
Prada L'Homme. Beautiful bottle. Beautiful, beautiful
Very
bottle.
beautiful. We got a
Okay.
little
Okay.
texture on the back. Got that Prada.
Oh, yeah. It's
Give
very
you
nice. Very, very nice.
give
Yes.
you a little sample of the atomizer here. God dang, that smells good, bro. Before I get into my review, Julio, can we get the note breakdown?
But of course, for this Prada L'Homme, your top notes are going to be neroli, black pepper, cardamom, and carrot seeds. Your middle notes are going to be iris, violet, geranium, and mate. Base notes are amber, cedar, sandalwood, and patchouli.
Nice. So just kind of break it down for you. The neroli you get that nice orangey kind of smell. You get a little bit of the spiciness from that pepper. The iris is super soft, silky, creamy. Also, to contribute with that is that sandalwood. This thing smells like an expensive luxury hand soap.
Okay.
It smells clean, almost like clean laundry. It's just got that creaminess, that silkiness. It smells luxurious. It's not super expensive.
Okay.
It's just a beautiful scent, man. It's just something where you're just like, golly, it smells nice. It smells classy. It smells refined. It doesn't smell any way synthetic. It's not any kind of harsh. There's no alcoholic opening. It's just beautiful from the initial spray to the dry down and everything in between.
Okay.
It's majestic, bro. This is my number 2 all
Oh,
time in my collection.
okay.
I
Okay.
love it.
Number 2, huh?
My number 2.
Okay. Would you say it's something that you would wear summertime, wintertime? Is it all year? Is it spring? What are we looking at when it comes to that?
To me, and it's funny you say that because that kind of goes along with my story. A buddy of mine at work was like, "Hey, man, I'm looking for something that I can wear all year round."
Really? Okay.
And I told him, "Try Bleu de Chanel, Eau de Parfum." He's like, "I have that." I'm like, "Okay." He's
Okay.
like, "I wear that all the time." He's like, "I'm looking for something different." And so I'm like, "What do you like?" He's like, "I don't know, man. It's hard to really tell." He's like, "I'm just looking for something I can put on every day. Dress it up, dress it down, casual, dressy, whatever, like at work, hanging out." I'm like, "I got one for you." So I said, "I'm gonna bring it to work. I'll let you smell it and you tell me what you think." So I brought in my Prada L'Homme and I brought in Versace Dylan Blue and I sprayed it for him on a tester, of course. And he was like, "I really like that Prada." And I was like, it's my number 2, bro. It's my number 2. He said he actually has already, same day that he smelled it, he texted his wife. He's like, "I want this. Go get it.
Go get it.
Go get it."
I need you to hunt this down
Yeah.
and bring it now.
Yeah. So
Okay.
for me, you can wear it anytime.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. If you want something
hot outside, cold outside, it don't matter. If it's cold, layered it on a little bit thicker.
If it's cold, you can go with its brother, Prada L'Homme Intense, which is a little bit spicier.
Okay.
But it's still kind of that, it's very close in DNA.
Okay.
But this one right here, man, this is year round. It doesn't matter. You can wear it whenever you want, and it's just gonna be sexy on you, bro. It's just gonna make you feel grown and sexy.
Grown and sexy. That's what we need to hear.
That's what we like.
That's what we like. So what does something like that retail at? Like, what are we looking at when we're trying to pick something up like this?
Retail gonna cost you about 110, 120.
Mhm.
You get it on Amazon for like 80, 85.
And remember, retail is for suckers. So
Retail is absolutely a sucker's deal.
we
If
will
you
give
pay
you them
retail,
plugs if you pay attention.
I'm just saying, you pay retail, I will slap you in the face when I see you because retail should never be paid. Ever.
That's what's up, bro. So, I mean, you already said that it's year round. I would assume you already said dress up, dress down,
Hey, you know
day and
what?
night. Yeah.
Bust out the slap scale, bro. Let's go through it.
Oh Lord.
Let's go through it, bro.
I don't even think I have it anymore. 1 second. Give me un momento, por favor.
Boop.
It seems that I have misplaced it, but
Yes.
I do remember, I do recall our slap scale. S for suitability,
Yes,
L
we just covered.
L for longevity. What would you say the
Longevity on
longevity?
this 5 to 7 hours,
Oh,
maybe
okay.
a little longer. If you spray it on your
On
clothes,
clothes or the skin? I
if you
was about to
spray it
say.
on clothes, it's gonna be a little bit longer.
Okay.
On skin, 5 to 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got the A for aroma.
The aroma we covered.
We covered that really well, yeah.
With the fragrance notes. Like I
Mhm.
said, it's just beautiful, dog.
And then, of course, the last but not least was the price point, which we
Price
did
point.
cover really, really well.
Yep.
So, all in all, Joe, does Prada L'Homme slap?
Prada L'Homme definitely slaps.
Oh, this is a good
Definitely
one.
slaps.
It's a good one. Is it a safe blind buy?
Absolutely 115%. It is
Damn.
a safe blind buy. You can the only way I would tell you that it's not is if you don't like the soapy clean iris.
Oh, okay.
If you like makeupy, lipsticky, waxy type iris, which I
Yeah.
like that. That's more of your Dior Intense,
Okay.
Dior Homme Intense. Then maybe not so much this one. It is sweet, but it's not like sugary
like-
sweet. It's just
okay.
like a soapy kind
So
of
so you
sweetness.
have that sweetness to it, but it's also fresh and it has
Yes,
that masculine smell coming from it, right? Okay,
definitely.
cool.
It is. I think you could rock this unisex, but it does lean masculine for sure.
Okay,
For
bet.
sure.
Bet.
Yeah, brother. So this one slaps. It is slave,
Not
safe,
slave.
safe, blind buy, appropriate. And I'll tell you what, man.
Mm,
This is one of those that I'll always have in my collection.
that's
For
what's
sure.
up.
For
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
As long as they're making it and I can buy it, it's gonna stay in my collection.
Well, you know, nowadays since we got dupes of every kind around here. So
Yeah.
TikTok be coming up. They coming up. They creeping on us,
Hey,
man.
bro, these little dupe houses, they ain't
Hey,
playing around.
they is not
going,
playing.
they going for the trope.
Yeah. And if you guys haven't checked out any of those videos, be sure to check out the other
Yes.
videos on the dupes that we
Yes.
got for this series because man, they some bangers in there. Faux
We
show.
try to give y'all the affordability option
yeah.
for sure. You know, we've covered a couple that are, in the hundreds, but for the most part, man, we're trying to give y'all balling on a budget type fragrances, everyday man type fragrances, something that ain't gonna break the bank,
$30,
bust open the
$40.
wallet. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
Like we're trying to keep it real frugal around here on Fragrance Friday. But when you start talking about fragrances and stuff like that, I know that as we've kind of started Fragrance Fridays and stuff like that, something that I also wanted to talk about was I've experienced it myself. I'm not even gonna lie. I won't front.
Mm-hmm.
And that is how addictive collecting fragrances can be. And I say that from personal experience because I will say I'm an addict. I am an addict, man. I am addicted.
Hi, my name is Joe.
Yeah. I'm an alcoholic, not the kind you drink, the kind you spray.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
hey, the kinds that you buy where you're just like, hey,
Yeah.
I like these different whatevers, and then next thing you know, you're looking all over,
Yeah.
and you're looking for
Buying stuff.
deals. And
You buying stuff as soon as you see the deals come out after you've seen the reviews. No, I agree with you, man. I mean, you know this because I started my fragrance. You actually got me started on my fragrance journey. Not even gonna, lie about that or anything because like I was telling Joe at the very, very beginning, it's like I was always used to the same general fragrances that I would always commonly buy, which would always be either Polo Blue or Chromazaro, stuff that's safe, that I've bought since damn near high school, my high school days, and still rocking the same exact cologne, never changing the fragrance profile or anything. Um, as I got into it and I started, you know what, let's try something different, something that I've never heard of before, something that has a lot of popularity right now, just to see what it would be like. And I started with Barara King. That was one of my very first different fragrances that I've never smelt before. Uh, an actual house that I've never purchased anything before, as far as the maker of the damn scent and everything. And I was very satisfied with it. I love that purchase. Of course, at first, because you're not used to it, you're not keen to or aware of all the little nuances when it comes to fragrances, like, oh, it has like a either a shampooy smell or a body wash smell, or you can pick up all these different notes,
there's
and
some
it's
cardamom and some
yeah,
bergamot and some.
exactly. You start learning all this stuff, and it to me at this point, I do. Yes, my name is Julio. I have an alcohol addiction, just like Joe, because I started out with three that I had always normally, which, like I said, I gave you two of them. One was Polo Blue, the other one was Chromazaro, the other one would have been Dolce Gabbana Light Blue. Very, very common. A lot of people pick those up because they're really affordable. One, and they smell fresh. And
Don't
I've been
sleep on light blue, fam.
no, don't sleep on it. It's good. Um, so I would always pick those up. Never in a million years would I think that I have now in my collection currently 17 fragrances, and there are more coming in the mail. That's how addicting this is now at this point. And I'm not afraid to admit it. I mean, I love now to get a brand new bottle of something and then open it up and just be like, man, that smells fucking good. So, so good. And just fall in love with a fragrance. Not afraid to admit it. I think that it's a healthy addiction, I think. It's better than spending money on booze or alcohol or drugs. I tell you that much. So, hey, if that's what it's going to take is me getting into fragrances, hey, I'm all for it. I'm down for it. But yes, to answer your question, yes, very, very fucking addicting. It's not even
There
funny.
there is a certain thrill that comes
Yes,
with getting a package in the mail that you've been waiting on.
exactly.
There's a certain thrill that comes, an adrenaline rush almost,
Yes.
that comes with opening that cellophane,
Mm,
looking at that presentation that fragrance comes in,
yep.
that whole experience, that first bottling, taking that first spray, that initial first like, and you're just like, oh, we got a banger.
Oh yeah.
Then it's
Oh
like,
yeah.
oh man, like you realize very quickly that there's so many fragrances you've never put your nose on before.
Hmm.
And you're just like, damn, I didn't know they could really make something to smell like that.
That smells this damn good. And the biggest thing from that too, and I didn't mean to cut you off,
Yeah, you're
Joe.
good.
One of the biggest things for me is that trying these new fragrances, and once you throw it on, and when you go out with that new fragrance, and the first thing you hear is somebody go, "Hey, is what's that you got on? It smells really good." It lights up your day. You're like, hell yeah. Yeah, that's that new
Yeah, you get a little
elixir
bit
that
of that ego boost. Like,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay. Like, bro, it's nice going to work, and I got some people that are like, I know anytime I come to your desk, you're gonna be smelling good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Mhm.
I'm like, thank you. Thank you for saying that. That makes me
Mhm.
feel good. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The flip side of it is
Mm.
when you start, racking up where you ain't got space to put a new fragrance,
Oh Lord.
where you might start putting a little bit on the credit card, maybe using a little Klarna or Afterpay. You know what I'm saying? Something like that,
Ooh boy. Yeah, that's when you got
um,
problems.
or if you blind. I'm a big blind buy person.
Mm.
My
Likewise.
other TikTok, Big Joe blind buys,
Mhm.
or I'm a blind buyer. Like, I'll risk it for the biscuit and just
Oh
be
yeah.
like, oh, Cuba No, Cal Cologne,
Yep.
Gent Sense,
Mhm.
Redolescence. All those guys are saying this thing smells good.
These are TikTok names, by the way, just in case you guys are
YouTubers
wondering.
and TikTokers.
There you go. YouTubers and TikTokers. So be sure to look them up as well.
You get those recommendations, and it's
Mhm.
like they've never steered me wrong before.
Hey, they haven't missed yet. I'll tell you that much. All the ones that we've reviewed so far have been reviewed by somebody that's already been in the fragrance game that does those kind of reviews, right? So this is something that I can right now, as of right now, I have not been steered wrong with not one cologne that I've purchased off of either TikTok or Amazon or wherever I'm picking it up from. I recently just picked something up from the Joma shop, which I'm looking very, very much forward to. And, it's one of those things to where when you start to listen to some of these people that have been in the fragrance game for a while that can give you specifics like this gives you a scent of and is able to describe that, it just gives you some sort of certainty like, you know what, I think I may not be able to smell it through the video, but from what I'm hearing, it sounds like something that I would wear.
It sounds like something I would thoroughly enjoy.
Yeah.
Bro, I cannot tell you when you get to where I'm at, like, I've got a shelf full of colognes, and I'll just walk by and I'll be like, pick up a bottle and just smell it,
Mhm.
or just,
Do I want to wear this today? Nah.
it's stuff like that, man, where you're just like, damn, like, you just walk by and you're just like, I just want to go smell my
The
fragrances for a little
the
while.
the funny part about that, bro, is that I do that almost on a daily. Like as soon as I get up after I've showered, getting ready to take on the day, I walk over to my dresser where all my colognes are at right now, and I'll pick them up one by one and just no, not this one. Maybe. And just go one by one right now until I get to the one to where I'm like, okay, I'm wearing this one today.
Hey, you know what I do? I let the baby pick mine. I'm like, what should I wear today? And she'll just pick out whatever. Because the other part of fragrance addiction is after a while you have all these scents, but you kind of get into a mode of I really like this one, and you
Oh
kind of get
yeah.
into a routine of you have the same rotation. That's why for me, I'm like, you pick
Yeah.
for me, like
Yeah.
keep me honest.
No, yeah, of course.
So the biggest thing I'll tell you guys is if you're getting into fragrances, be mindful. Don't
Very,
overextend yourself.
very.
There's not a fragrance out there that's worth, putting yourself in crazy debt for.
No,
There's not a fragrance out there that you just absolutely gotta have that's gonna cause, other financial burdens elsewhere. Like it's not that serious.
it's not.
It's
No.
just alcoholic water at the end of the day. Damn good smelling alcoholic water,
Yeah,
but still, it's
very,
it's it's not that
very.
serious. So Enjoy your fragrances. Smell nice.
Check out our videos. Make sure that you
Absolutely.
again, I have yet to see anybody say on or comment on any of our videos that we've steered them wrong. We always ask you guys to give us your guys' opinion, especially if you already have the fragrance or if you're thinking about trying it out and you pick one up. Please let us know what you guys think. I mean, you can't just always take our word for it. And there's a little risk behind that, right? But if you get something and you're like, man, this right here was, they weren't lying. It was a banger. This right here was good. Let us know. Drop us a comment. Let us know what you thought about it. If you hated it, tell us, hey, this one, I don't know why y'all reviewed it and said it was so damn good. It sucked.
This thing sucks.
Exactly. Just give us some feedback. Let us know. We see the views going up on those videos, so we know that you guys are enjoying them. So please engage with us. Let us know what you guys think, and then we'll be sure to holler back at you.
Absolutely, we will. Absolutely, we will. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we do want to thank everybody for taking the time to watch these videos, to enjoy our content.
Mm.
We want to thank everybody for all the love and support. We ask that you do please remember to always like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. And we will see you in the next one. Peace.
Peace.